My name is Tanya DeMello, and I'm originally from Toronto, but I love Montreal, and I just graduated from McGill Law.
Tanya Joanna DeMello.
Community engagement has always been central to our family. My mother really believed that being a member of a community and a citizen in this country, you had to give back what you had in terms of time, money, and passion to the community that you lived in. So whether it was wrapping gifts for kids in the holiday season that didn't get gifts, or working in a soup kitchen, it was something that we always did as part of a family. It was integral. I've always been interested in law. I think it's one of the most important disciplines in terms of understanding how our society works and ways in which we can push for change. You know, when something is a law, people listen, people understand it, it's clear. For my summer, I decided to spend the entire summer volunteering for a refugee lawyer and working directly with clients and working on cases. It was a hard decision, I have to be honest, because most of the people doing pro bono work here in Montreal can't afford to pay law students. And so I found some funding, very little funding, to help me do that for the summer. I think one of the things that's most important to mention is that without law school, I wouldn't have been able to do this work. So much of the work and the help that I could have given this lawyer was just understanding the process people go through. So many times it's about ways in which you can understand what it is they need to do and what are ways in which we can help them to do that. And so I did a lot of the procedural research and understanding what are parts of the Canadian laws that people have to face and respond to appropriately. And then sort of helping people understand things that the government are looking for in everyday English terms. The law can be really confusing for a lot of everyday citizens, and so it was my job to help in that way.
I think most of our students would love the opportunity to spend a summer working in a community organization and participating in a legal clinic course during the summer months. The reality of the situation is that many of our students simply don't have the financial capacity to forego paid summer work. In many cases, summertime is when students get out there and earn enough money to cover their living expenses throughout the year. So what we hope to do is really provide an opportunity to as many students as possible and allow them to make that choice to get engaged in the community.
I think it's more than helping students financially. I think it's helping students acquire skills that they wouldn't otherwise acquire and understand the benefits of community service. So they'll be using their legal training, they'll be enhancing their legal skills, they'll be enhancing other skills, dealing with problems, dealing with crises, providing solutions. It's a great training ground for young lawyers. So this is, if you like, a stepping stone, a path that is absolutely consistent with what we do in our firm, where we tell our young lawyers it's important for you to get involved in your communities and provide community service. Here we're reaching out into the McGill Faculty of Law and assisting law students, first year, second year law students, whatever it may be, to do exactly the same thing.
So many of the students that we have here at the faculty, they're all going to go on to have amazing careers in a million different areas. Our students will become professionals working in business, in politics, in government, in the nonprofit sector, international law, you name it. But really in this variety of career choices, we hope that they share the same commitment to community engagement across the board. This is really something that they take away from the legal clinic course.